Hey guys, it's that time again. It's LGO Ontario 148 and it's Crazy Pixel Streaker. Yes, we kept calling it Super Crazy Pixel Streaker, but there's no super to it. Now this game is so crazy that I can't even describe it all. Like, Justin, what stood up for you, and then I'll fill in the blanks.
I really like the adventure mode in it, the single player.
Yeah.
But the party mode's probably where it's at.
Yes.
You can go online and it's like a Broforce where you can connect through the internet and have like 4 players or 3 players, I guess,
Yeah.
including yourself. And it's a massive multiplayer. Like, oh, not massive, but 4 players.
It's a party game.
Yeah, and you can invite people over and play it on your computer. Have 4 different controllers, Xbox 360 or whatever you want to do.
And start reading.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
hopefully we'll do this really quick. There's not much really to say about it.
I don't think so. I think we're okay for recording. I've recorded in the rain before. But this game's interesting because it has a lot of homages to classic gaming. There's one of the stages is Battletoads, sort of like a homage to the speeder bike stage, and you're supposed to beat the crap out of your friends and avoid
knock them off and get
the
points.
walls.
Yeah, the whole thing is just, like, it's almost like an arcade classic game where you want to get the highest score possible.
Exactly.
Of your friends.
It's kind of like everyone's trying to earn money, and whoever earns the most money in a round gets, and you get cups for like awesome play and stuff.
Yeah, you get like trophies and stuff. It's pretty funny some of the trophies that you get. And then there's a racer, soccer racer, where you get to hit balls around. Like
leading the conga line or something.
Exactly, yeah. And then like the car race one with the soccer.
Yeah, there's a car race where you're racing in cars and you're trying to knock a soccer ball to score on your opponent, but usually you score on yourself.
Yeah, which is really crazy.
I gave you a 2-0 lead by accident because the ball's just crazy. Then there's like a nitro or like an energy drink or something.
Yeah, and then you just fly around the screen. It's
and if you couldn't control before, you really can't control then. Airstrikes. Airstrikes coming down
when you beat up
players.
each other to get the points. I did pretty well on that one.
You dominated in a lot of them.
And then the adventure mode, the single player, I really was good at the soccer thing. I didn't realize there was waves in it. They had to beat up the people.
Yeah.
The more people you beat up,
and you had like
the more waves
some
you get.
crazy stuff coming after you. Like you had like Agent Smith Asians, I think, coming after you.
Yeah, Agent
and
Smith
like
coming
Viking
after you.
ladies in cars, like donut Viking ladies.
It's pretty funny too. And if you get this the white squad after you after the second.
Yeah, like this Polish soccer team or something's after you. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. It's pretty funny. Just people rush the field
and they would be like exhausted, chasing after you.
And they'll fall down if
they'll get sick.
Try to tackle you.
Like there's healthy Asians or healthy Polish people following you, and then there's like sick people.
And then the weapons, you get a flamethrower, a pop that fizzes.
Yeah, like a music.
A melon launcher.
Melon launcher.
Which is pretty funny. That's about the only thing I've really experienced in it, but that's about it. I recommend it. How much is the game?
I think it's like $5-10.
So it's worth what money that you paid for.
Was that all the games? I'm trying to remember if we forgot one. Oh yeah, there's a big ice stage.
Oh right,
well,
and
you're trying to knock people.
Yeah, you try to get
I only knew how to roll. That was the hilarious part. I only knew how to roll, so I was like, this doesn't help me because I'm gonna roll too far.
Yeah.
So I kept rolling off instead of like attacking and like moving a little bit.
Well, it's difficult with the keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, you were using controller. I was using keyboard. I'm like, I don't know how to play this.
Yeah, so like, I was getting more shots because I mean you want to.
This is definitely like, I think the takeaway thing is this is a game not for 2 people. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like just between you and I, but this is really a game that you have to play with people you know.
Yeah, the more people,
the better. It's like a drinking party game. I think.
You have people over to drink. You sit down.
I was thinking $5-10. I think I got on sale for like $3. So I mean, you can't complain about that. It's fun, but I'm not sure if I'd play it like all night, like Bomberman or something.
Yeah, it's not one of those ones that you want to sit down. Like you take turns playing it with 3 people.
Like I couldn't see myself playing it for 5 hours, but it was fun, worth my time for $3.
Yeah, and for kids, it's pretty good.
It's not like stupidly violent. I mean, it's kind of weird that you have Asians, and it's not politically correct, but I don't think it's like so offensive.
Agent Smith is pretty funny. It just reminded me of the
Matrix. You're riding pigs too on, on the Battletoads stage.
Yeah, it's a pixel. So I mean, like it's not going to be like, oh, if you're looking for super graphics, this is not the game to buy.
It's more of a party game. version 1.0, so I assume they're gonna release patches.
Or
I think it's a few months out.
DLC maybe for it if they get
Yeah, I
enough
mean,
money for
it's
it.
it's easy for them to update. Like, it's not a graphically intensive game. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
It's a classic Nintendo game. It feels like a really
Yeah.
classic NES game.
Oh, and we forgot to mention with the adventure mode, you're actually skydiving into the soccer field.
Yeah.
And we played mostly the versus mode, but the adventure mode, you're skydiving and you almost hit a plane. So like it's such a wild game. Like, it's not for someone that's like, oh, this isn't realistic. Well, that's kind of the point, you know. It's the pigs ride and are propelled by rainbows. So
Yeah, it's just something you want to sit down and play. And
exactly,
party with
it's like
people
a quick start, you know, kind of like Smash Brothers, but a bit more, I guess, wilder.
Yeah, I guess it's like something that you want to play just with your friends, sit down, have a, you know, you don't have to have an intense game. It's just like more or less like a competition game if you want with your
Yeah,
friends
exactly.
and stuff.
You just play it for fun.
That's all I got to really say about it.
Yeah, same here, you know.
I recommend it to anybody.
I
that
think
wants
it's
to buy
fun
it.
if you get it on sale, $5. I'm not sure about 10 because like
Yeah,
I found it was fun, but like if you don't cycle people out, I couldn't see myself playing it forever.
Yeah, if you don't have anybody that comes
Pretty
over and
basic.
plays games with you, you're not really gonna
Yeah.
like it that bad.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yeah, for $3, definitely go grab it, enjoy it. Anything else, or that's it?
That's about it.
All right, guys. Well, until the next time we record,
see you next
keep
time,
on
guys.
game. Take care.